Have you ever found yourself surrounded by people yet feeling utterly alone? Or perhaps, despite your efforts, you just can't seem to bridge the gap between yourself and others, leaving you yearning for a deeper connection? Well, join us as we unravel the complexities of human relationships and uncover the barriers that hinder you from feeling the real connection you crave with others. In our fast-paced world dominated by technology and constant connectivity, the desire for meaningful connections with others is stronger than ever. Yet, despite our seemingly endless interactions, many of us struggle to feel a deep, genuine bond with those around us. Now, what if I told you that this longing, this sense of isolation might be intricately linked to your spiritual journey? Well, let's take a closer look. As you embark on a path of spiritual awakening, you might find yourself experiencing a phase of solitude, temporarily separated from the familiar connections of friends and family. This isn't a conscious choice on your part, but rather a natural progression guided by a higher force. It's as if the universe itself has hit the pause button on the bustling connections and engagements that once filled your daily life. This phase of solitude aligns with the unfolding of your spiritual path, marking a subtle shift in your journey. If you're questioning why you're experiencing this solitude, it's important to recognize that there's nothing inherently wrong with you. This unintentional withdrawal from social circles may feel unsettling at first, but it serves a purpose within a broader plan. The universe seems to be orchestrating a moment for you to recalibrate, take a pause, and reflect on the profound changes accompanying your spiritual awakening. It's also important to understand that this phase of your isolation doesn't mean you're destined for permanent solitude or that you have inherent antisocial tendencies. Instead, it indicates that the path of spiritual awakening often includes a necessary period of introspection, a temporary step back from the usual social dynamics. During this phase, you have an opportunity to align with internal changes and understand the heightened sensitivities that have emerged. Consider it a crucial element in the unfolding chapters of your spiritual evolution. It's a moment for self-discovery and understanding, before re-engaging with the world in a more aligned and awakened manner. It's worth noting that your current phase of isolation may be significantly influenced by your heightened sensitivity at this stage of your spiritual journey. Your increased awareness and receptivity to subtle energies may lead you to seek solitude as a means of deepening your connection with yourself and the universe. Embrace this time as part of your growth process, knowing that it's preparing you for deeper connections and a more authentic engagement with the world. So, as you navigate this period of solitude, remember that it's not a punishment or a sign of failure. It's a necessary part of your journey, one that will ultimately lead to greater self-awareness, fulfillment, and connection with others. Trust in the process and know that you're exactly where you need to be on your path to spiritual awakening. Now let's explore some of the intriguing phenomena often experienced during a spiritual awakening. As the intensity of this awakening surges, you may find yourself experiencing a heightened sensitivity, a sort of upgrade to your senses. It's like turning up the volume on how you perceive the world around you. This heightened sensitivity isn't just limited to your intuition. It affects every aspect of your perception. Imagine a switch being flipped, suddenly making you more attuned to the energy of your surroundings and the people around you. It's not about being overly cautious or judgmental. It's simply acknowledging the subtle shifts in energy that your heightened awareness allows you to notice. Now, talking about the physical changes that accompany this spiritual awakening, you might start to notice shifts in your dietary preferences. Foods that once felt satisfying might now seem heavy or energetically dense. This isn't about following a specific diet. It's about listening to your body's intuitive responses and giving it what it needs to sustain this evolving state of consciousness. For example, that comforting cup of coffee you used to enjoy might suddenly feel too intense for your system. It's not that coffee is inherently bad, but your heightened sensitivity makes you more aware of its impact on your energy levels. Similarly, certain meats and dairy products may no longer align with your energy. Your body, in its heightened state, leans towards choices that provide vitality and align with the newfound awareness within you. In addition to dietary shifts, you may also notice changes in your physical senses. Your eyes might become more sensitive, picking up on sparks or lights in response to energetic presences. Similarly, your ears might detect subtle shifts in energy, manifesting as ringing or buzzing sounds. These sensations could be your body's way of recognizing the energetic currents present in your environment. It's important to understand that this heightened sensitivity isn't a hindrance. Rather, it's an attunement of your physical body to the evolving frequencies of your spiritual awakening. It's a sign of your deepening connection to yourself and the world around you, a profound shift that opens up new realms of perception and understanding. So, as you navigate these changes, embrace them with curiosity and openness. Listen to your body, trust your intuition, and allow yourself to be guided by the wisdom of your spiritual journey. And remember, this journey of awakening is unique to you. Embrace it, cherish it, and allow it to unfold in its own time and way. During this phase, being in crowded or chaotic places can also sometimes drain your energy. Your heightened sensitivity means you're more affected by the vibes around you. It might be tough to connect with people who are comfortable in drama or unawareness. It's not about judging them, but realizing your evolving consciousness seeks peace, not chaos. You're not distancing due to feeling superior. You're acknowledging your changed capacity for chaos and the need for solitude to find balance. Recognizing when to step back, recharge, and center yourself is key. This self-awareness is vital for navigating your shifting sensitivities. Now, if you find yourself without the company of friends or family, consider it not as a setback but potentially a blessing in disguise. This phase offers you the precious gift of time and space for self-reflection, a vital element in your journey towards a more awakened self. It's important to understand that this phase isn't a signal of social inadequacy. Rather, it's a redirection towards self-discovery. During this time, you have the opportunity to delve into the depths of your evolving consciousness without the distractions of the external world. It's not about forming a permanent attachment to isolation, but taking a temporary retreat to understand and integrate the changes happening within you. The external world, with its constant pace and chaos, might feel energetically exhausting. Embracing isolation becomes a form of self-care, a way to recharge and find balance amidst overwhelming sensory stimuli. It's not about avoiding connections, but recognizing when solitude is needed to align with your newfound sensitivities. Moreover, consider this isolation phase as a blessing, allowing you to peel back layers and rediscover aspects of yourself that may have been overshadowed by external noise. Embracing isolation becomes an act of kindness to yourself, offering a respite from external demands and nurturing your evolving consciousness. This process requires resilience and inner strength, fostering the development of these qualities to face the challenges of your spiritual journey with newfound fortitude. This phase intentionally provides a conducive environment for deepening your spiritual connection, allowing you to attune to the subtle energies of the universe and fostering a harmonious relationship between your inner self and the greater spiritual realm. Remember, isolation isn't a sign of weakness, but an opportunity for self-discovery and personal growth. By embracing solitude, we nurture our evolving consciousness and deepen our connection with ourselves and the world around us.